A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits the newsstands today, and as always, editor Alexis Muellner is here now to talk about some of the week's very big stories. Good morning and happy Friday to you. I know, you always bring the sunshine.
Oh, well, thank you.
Let's talk about the Rays right now. The team has added some serious senior management muscle, but you got the first big interview.
We did. We got an exclusive with Jeff Kogan, who's the Rays' very first chief business officer. They created this position for Jeff. He was with the Nashville Predators for the last 5 years and had a lot of success bringing people into the building. He started at the circus with Ringling Brothers very, very early on. So what he's planning to do is bring circus-like promotions to the weekday Rays games. Now, it's a long schedule, and baseball is very difficult because of all that supply, all those tickets they have to sell. And the Rays, you know, have had attendance issues. They've been at the lower end of the league. Very passionate fan base, great on television, but the big issue for the Rays as they seek a new next-generation stadium is how do you get more people to come to games more often. So Jeff has a lot of experience, and we talk in the piece a lot about sort of what are his plans to do that. A lot of it focuses on season ticket holders and that they really ought to have a lot more value, and he's going to have some interesting ideas about that.
All right. Speaking of sports, next month you are marking the 3rd year for your annual Business of Sports seminar at Amalie, and every year some pretty big names attend this seminar.
Yeah, this is we started around noon, and this is on February 9th at Amalie Arena at TBBJ Events. There's all the details, but we've got Brian Ford, Chief Operating Officer for the Bucks, Brian Auld, who's the President of the Rays. We've got Rob Higgins from the Tampa Bay Sports Commission, folks from the Rowdies. We're talking about venues and television, and we've got Gary Sheffield being interviewed by Orestes Estrada. So, what we're doing is sort of short, low attention span theater, one-on-ones for 15 minutes or so with some breaks, and it's a great place to network with these kinds of folks. And this is an event that keeps building, and we think that there's a lot of sort of intellectual assets for sports in Tampa Bay, and this is part of why we do this.
It'll be fun.
Oh, indeed. I'm excited.
Let's now head to USF, University of Tampa, where they banned smoking and tobacco on its campus. That's effective August 1st. But does this present, I guess, a broader image? I mean, are they worried about their broader image? Clearly a health angle, though.
There's a big public health issue, and if you think back in the 60s, 45% of the population smoked, and that was now down to, I think, 18% in 2012. So it's a bit of a lonely path for people who still use tobacco. But USF banned smoking on campus in early January. It's increasingly, if you're a smoker, you have to go to the outer perimeters of an area, and societal changes have affected, and certainly as people are more knowledgeable about the health impacts. So from a marketing point of view, I think universities certainly have to follow suit and consider this kind of thing as part of just a quality of life on campus.
Always good to see you.
You too, Dia.
And for more Business Journal news, check out the money section on our mobile app.